Hey guys, Ornite here today, and make sure you guys can see. I think that works. Anyway, got a gun here that I just got done working on. It's a classic Army M16 VN Vietnam version. Right off the bat, I really like these types of guns, or classic Army guns in general. They're really well built on the inside, and the gears are really nice. The compression parts are actually pretty nice too. Only really thing I don't really like is this piston. It's just, it feels like it could take a couple hits, but I don't know, it doesn't feel that strong, at least in my opinion. Anyway, did a Lipo ready tune for this. Has a MOSFET, wired to Dean's obviously. Has an SHS piston in it, SHS M110, SHS cylinder head, SHS motor, and that's about it on the inside. We were going to install this right here, which is an SHS ball bearing spring guide, but it would not fit in properly. It fits into the gearbox just fine, however the screw that connects the stock to the gun and gearbox doesn't go in all the way in. Like the screw hole isn't that far in. So that doesn't work. So we just put the stock one in, and the stock one has ball bearings on it and it's made out of metal, so there's no real significant upgrade that we would have done with this. Second off, this was going to be put in, however when it was put in, and the sector delay chip was put on the tap plate, the air nozzle did not go back all far enough, so BB's going to feed. Put the stock one back on, which has no ring in it, and it fed just fine. So this is no real upgrade, so that's being stuffed this side as well. Other than that, everything fits just fine, and one more thing I want to go over. This piston head, which is what the customer sent me to install, will not work with this setup. Why? Because this is a mushroom piston head. It goes out. It's actually a silent piston head, I guess people call it that. What it does is, or what it's supposed to do, is it goes back and forth just like a regular piston, but instead of hitting a flat cylinder head, it hits one that's shaped to fit this. And that supposedly makes the gun quieter, makes the bang a lot less, prevalent, I guess you could say. It's not as loud, but even though, if I recall, these things are actually louder than regular piston heads, which is kind of weird. Anyway, this will not work with regular cylinder heads because the regular cylinder heads are flat and this one's convex, so it's just not gonna fit. I have like 6 or 7 of these because everybody buys them for some reason. Do not buy these. There's no real reason to. If you don't buy the cylinder head for it, then it's not gonna work. I can't use it and nothing I can do with it. So don't buy those. They're also usually more expensive, so that's kind of worthless. Other than that, it sounds very nice. Oh, and I did do a Hopup Overhaul to the barrel. Standard M4 Hopup. Classic Armies are made out of metal, which is really nice out of the box. Barrel has been polished inside and out. Outside because I can, and inside because it works way better. Really shiny on the inside. And smooth. Hopup armor's been shimmed. Bucking was flat hopped. I was going to, where is it at? I don't have it. I was going to flat hop the stock bucking, not the stock bucking, an SHS bucking he sent along. However, only problem with that was it's way too soft and would have caused terrible compression issues. When you have too soft of a bucking with way too powerful of a setup, you'll get really low FPS issues, and that always happens to me. So if you use harder buckings, you get much better results. This is the stock bucking, and it gets a really good result anyway. And it gets a great air seal with Teflon tape and Permatex down. It's not going anywhere, and neither is the air. So yeah, that's really good. Super accurate with 0.25s and up. Anyway, I've got 11 1-volt Lipo stuck into it, and here it is. There's quite a bit of overspin because the cutoff lever is worn, and this is an M110 spring. And I'm pretty strong Lipo, so. Full auto. The overspin usually corrects itself, so. We can fix the overspin by installing a better cutoff lever that isn't worn down, and we can fix it by installing a stronger spring. Just whatever the customer wants to do, I'll see what he wants to do. Alright, but that's it guys. Just thought I'd tell you guys about this build and just kind of want to talk about it, so I'll see you guys later.